Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Signal here and welcome back to another video. In this one I'm gonna show all my teams on the secondary count against Boss Black Lightning, but I'm trying to postpone that event for a bit, so we're gonna start with the main account. I'm really not looking forward to that. We're gonna start with the fight against Boss Supergirl. Forgot to show the artifacts. Puppet on Raptor Batman at level 8, level 8 North Snow Globe on EPI, and level 10 Dark Metal cards on Harley. By the way, after this fight, we're gonna be able to get that North Snow Globe at level 9, so I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, it's one of those fights. Depends on the luck if we're gonna kill here. Depends on how many damage against target I can get from puppets. Starting off with Harley's super move. There we go. We're gonna have an EPI tag in. Need to be careful with the damage here because I can't heal. So Harley should not be ever again in a position where she can get hits. So she should be fine. I should tank super move with EPI because she's got Berserk. I don't think she can kill my Predator Batman because she's just a tier 2 boss, so that should not be too dangerous. But you never know. And EPI with North Snow Globe can summon a clone if she dies. Okay, that's great. She barely survived. With the clone, it would have been a bit tricky because you need to keep that clone alive and then tag Predator Batman in, because since she can't heal when she gets tagged out, she's gonna get tagged back in with 1 health and die to 1 hit. So I'm very happy we didn't have to go through that. Got damage against target active here. That's great. No longer active, so I'm gonna tag in into 2 special 2s. Trying to hopefully speed up the process towards the next damage against targets. So at the same time, I don't want to overdo it because I don't want to trigger infinite power. Okay, we get that again. Okay, we're in the last minute, so I can risk getting infinite power, because even if I get it, I'm gonna lose it very fast as soon as the stun expires. So most likely by the time I tag back in, I'm gonna have enough for a special 2, like right here. So that depends on how fast the infinite power expires a bit. Okay, we got damage against targets. I think we got it from the first special 2, so the second special 2 was a bit of a waste of time indeed. Close, but not close enough. She had a class advantage, so if she didn't have that, I think we would have actually killed her. Okay, so here I have Manta to clean this up with Joker as Batrings at level 10. Green Lantern with North Snuggle to give me the shield. And Power Girl, because I might lose the shield. And it's not gonna be a good time if that happens. So having reduced power cost will actually allow me to kind of chain an infinite combo on her with the Manta 3rd special. So that's what we're looking for here. Oh boy, she's gonna break through that shield very fast because she's already dealing a lot of damage to it, like a problematic amount. And her damage is just gonna get worse as she gets more power. So Power Girl was a very good idea here. Because if you can't chain stun a Power Girl, you'd rather not deal with her. Manta did not lose the stacks, I think. Gonna get her stunned a bit. You tank this? Okay. Again, did not lose the stacks. Gonna stun her again. Gonna attack for a bit of power generation. Again, playing this as safe as I can. Oh, I do have some shield, so I didn't really need to tag out to generate some power for the third special. But yeah, that's a good cleanup. Let's move on. And he's Grodd against Swamp Thing. The main thing about him is that he disables special 2, which is no big deal to us. I have Beta Club on Grodd, Puppet level 8 on Brainiac, and the newly upgraded level 9 North Snow Globe on my boy Robin. I would have it to level 10 by now if I didn't do the experiment with the artifact that I got. So I don't know how it's called exactly. It's the one that gives you a chance to freeze the enemy on basic hits, and that has been a disappointment if you remember that arc, that video, and how mad I got about it. But yeah, something I love about all the bosses in this tier is that this is a short-ass map. We're gonna push them to the corner in seconds. And that's gonna be really helpful. I tagged out on a bad value, though it's fine, it's not too relevant at the start. Okay, that's 20 mil value, we're keeping that, I'm not hitting the enemy anymore. We're definitely keeping that value. And I'm gonna get hit here, which is fine. I guess it's a bit of an inconvenience that I don't have the specialty, because sometimes when I mess up the combo I can just shield with Grodd, which is not gonna be an option here, though it's fine, it's not mandatory. Okay, that's a 27 mil value, we're definitely keeping that one. And we're at 130 seconds, and he's already below half health. This just goes to show how much of a difference the artifact level makes. Just one level. We got one additional level of North Snow Globe. That's all we got compared to previous fights. And in previous fights, the highest value I could reach it was 20 mil, 22 mil if I got crazy lucky with the Brainiac negative effects. And right now, I'm just murdering this man. To the point where in previous fights before this, only one level on North Snow Globe, I was unsure if I would do 2 billion. Right now we're gonna do it with a lot of time left. So if you're ever wondering why you can't do as much damage as I do or as other people do, even though you're using the same characters, the same artifacts, might be a little bit of a passive stat problem. And I think the most often case where people are concerned about this is with Batman the Jaunt, because they see Batman the Jaunt doing 2 billion damage. They're like, how does my Batman the Jaunt not do 2 billion damage? Do I have the wrong build? You most likely don't, because you only crit chance and crit damage for the most part. You just don't have enough attack from artifacts. Okay, so here we have Zatanna with Puppet, Mr. Freeze with Beta Club, and then Classic Wonderman with North Snow Globe. You should be able to kill this. And I'm gonna rely a bit on the Zatanna Infinite Power to get a lot of damage against target built up and kind of cycle with Mr. Freeze. You'll see what I mean. And even though I'm not sure, I think even though the enemy has you can't disable specials type of deal, I think you can still disable them with the Puppet of Zatanna. So don't quote me on that one, not 100% sure. But I'm gonna regardless have a lot easier time getting this done. I don't want to hit her again, because for now I don't want to apply Beta Club again, because we need to power drain her to get my damage buff up. And you can't power drain her if there's no power. That's the thing that Beta Club does, slows power generation. Okay, there's infinite power active. As well do a special 2 here. Maybe even get her frozen. Come on, why are you not frozen yet? There we go, she's frozen. It's gonna spam this a bit. And I lost infinite power. Okay, all the way up to 12 mil for now. It should get higher. Okay, she's frozen again. A little bit of a jump attack. Special 2, now Zatanna back in. You need to do the special 2 just before Zatanna attacks in so that she can get the enemy unfrozen and frozen back. It's not gonna happen if she keeps spamming jump attacks like this though. Yep. Just jump attacked out of my freeze infinitely. Okay, 28 mil per second, that's good. Yeah, this thing can... I'm not sure what would have happened now. But generally speaking, can or more like might get the 2 billion damage from full health. Okay, 35... Yeah, can definitely get it. As soon as so that 34 mil, nah bro, we can definitely get the 2 billion. Even in this fight we could have most likely. But yeah, let's move on. And for last fight on the main account, I'm gonna go Raven here. With our Snow Globe. King with Twin Blade at level 7 and Dr. Fate with the Thermal Gloves at level 7. Yeah, let's absolutely murder this Robin. Imagine this man has for some reason armor pierce resistance that I didn't check it since my Twin Blade is useless. Well, there's no way that's the case. Gonna stack the King passive as soon as possible. There we go. There's some Twin Blade damage, so definitely no armor pierce issue here. Only issue will be that I don't have armor pierce on King's Talons, and I do have Beta Club on this account, so I don't really feel like I need to put armor pierce on his talents. For the Twin Blade, I should do that on the secondary account, and I kinda did. Oh, my bad. Messed up the combo interruption. Oh, okay, it's looking good. I was gonna say that the damage on the Twin Blade is looking a bit weird. But nah, bro. We're absolutely melting this, man. This is going well. Even got randomly all the way up to 35 mil. That's what happens on the swipe attacks, because the swipe attacks deal the most damage, and it's based on the damage you deal on that attack specifically. Though the swipes have the lowest chance. I mean, they all have equal chance actually, because the swipes don't benefit from the armor pierce on talents, but I don't have any armor pierce on talents, so all the attacks are running on the base armor pierce on the Twin Blades, but that's gonna be it for Boss Robin. We absolutely nuked him. We had a lot of time left on this one. Okay, here we go. So against Black Lightning, first thing you want to do is deal percentage hull damage. I'm gonna have King with North Snogbed at level 3 and Deathstroke with North Snogbed at level 6. I don't expect to get much out of the clones, but it's just there. If the characters randomly die, we're gonna have a clone that's hopefully gonna do something. If I can push him all the way to the corner, it will be great. Not the longest map, so that's great. Okay, so far so good. Gonna have super moves, so I might want to save up some power for that. Okay, clone. There was no way Deathstroke could have survived that. Oh, and we're not gonna get much out of the clones by default because they're gonna get tagged out by the Chaos tagging. Okay, that's a good tagging. I'm going to drop him again. King has not done yet any percentage shell damage because his percentage shell damage does cost a lot of power, so we're gonna do that later. Right now I'm focusing on Deathstroke because it's a lot cheaper. Okay, that was bad. I had absolutely no way to counter that. Okay, that was lucky because he didn't do a special after the jump attack. But yeah, that King tagging was just no counterplay existing. Nothing I could have done there for him to not die. Okay, this is the first third special on base King. Okay, kill Deathstroke. I really don't like that special 2 being there. Okay, that second Deathstroke clone definitely didn't do anything. That's why I had King and Deathstroke both in the same team. Might seem like overkill, but there we go, Deathstroke already died. Without me having anything to be able to do about it. And now King is gonna try to do something with the time left. Okay, that's all the third specials I have on King, and I do have one more clone. Why the special 2? Oh, my bad there. I was trying to get the third special done as soon as the clone tagged in, but I did it too soon and Base King did it. But yeah, there's not much you can do when you get hit with that special 2. But we did a decent job here. I'm actually happy with this. Let's move on. Okay, so I guess you would have never guessed it, but we're gonna do a bit more percentage shell damage. That's gonna be with Zatanna, with North Snugglebed level 6, and Black Adam with North Snugglebed level 3. Really need to be careful with that Black Adam because he's gonna die fast. We need to be careful on those tag-ins if we're gonna get any value out of him. And after this, he should be at a low enough amount of health to the point where I can switch into teams that actually deal raw damage instead of percentage health. Okay, this is a good tag-in. What? Bro, I swear he just didn't feel like continuing that combo. The clones are not gonna do absolutely anything. But that's fine, I guess, because we got the passive active again, and we're gonna do even a bit more percentage shell damage. No way to get burning other than Zatanna's third special, so that's gonna be the only way to apply it. I think I'm eventually gonna get Black Adam killed, like on purpose. If it doesn't happen by mistake until that point anyway. Okay, get this clone killed. Okay, he's done. He's actually done. Though this... Oh, Zatanna's got North Snow Globe. She can tank the super move. Oh, I don't like that. This boss would be 10 times easier if he did not have access to that special too. It's just something absolutely awful to deal with. But now we're gonna have a much better time because we don't tag in and out. Okay, she didn't even die to super move, so that's nice. But I think we're done with percentage shell damage. Yep, we're done. So what I'm gonna do now, I think, is just build a bit of combo and do a third special on a high amount of combo, which does 2 mil per third special, and it's not a good amount of damage, but hey, it's better than nothing. And it might help you out, because you never know whenever you're gonna use the next team, and he's gonna be surviving on 2 mil health left. Yeah, that's about it for the sim. This actually went a bit better than the King Destro fight, though. With the King Destro fight, we were expecting a lot more from them, to be fair. That's still a lot of health left, though. That's a lot of health left for what we have to deal with here. We're gonna try the We Live in a Society team with Joker, my boy Joker here with Dark Malcards at level 7. EPI is gonna have North Snowglobe at level 6, and Flash is gonna have North Snowglobe at level 3. He's here to grant me additional fast attack hits on Joker, and I'm gonna go ahead and also remove his gears, because we need him to die. Because we don't want him to be in the cycle of tag in and out, and a bonus thing is that Joker also receives a lot of attack, a lot of damage buff from his passive for each character that dies, friend or foe, so that's gonna give me quite a bit of damage. So this depends a lot on the luck I get on the tag-ins. Joker can as easily die and not do anything. EPI is gonna be a bit hard to kill because of the North Snow Globe, so I'm not really worried about that. I want Flash Tag then as soon as possible so I can get the damage buffs. Okay. So far so good. Wonderful, and we do Super with Joker. So far it's going perfectly. Don't get used to it. We still have a long way through this fight. Okay, Joker's definitely got the damage to kill him. It also gets a few clones of EPI killed, but it's more trouble than it's worth it. I did the third special here to prolong my time in, so I make sure that... Bro, what? How? It's supposed to tag in and out the character every 10 to 13 seconds, and I especially did that third special to make sure that I am in the fight for longer, to make sure that after I finish the third special animation, EPA is gonna get for sure tagged in, but that didn't happen for some reason. Oh, I think I know what it is, and it's the worst thing ever. I think that's Joker didn't finish the animation for the special, because after the third special, he's got something where for some reason he pounds his chest like a fucking monkey. And Black Adam, while he was doing that, while I was in theory still in the special animation, Black Adam was just like, he got up in the meantime, and he did super move. Because I was still in the goddamn special animation. Well, I was no longer dealing damage to him, and he had even time to get up from the ground. Bro, there's those small things that sometimes make me hate this game so much. Most likely if I just changed special 2s, I would have been fine, so my bad in that regard. I guess I should have known that's the safer choice. But boy, this felt unfair. This felt so unfair. I'm gonna watch after this for how much time I was actually tagged in there. Yeah, this sucked, and I don't even feel like it's my fault. Okay, let's see. We can see the timer over there, 2:03. That's when Joker gets tagged in. Let's see for how much time he sits in the fight. Yeah, that's 10 seconds over there, more like towards 12 seconds. At this point, I should definitely get tagged out. But in order to make sure, I'm also gonna do a special animation to make sure I'm even way past that time, because you're gonna sit in the fight as long as you do the special animation. And watch this. Look at him pounding his chest while this man is getting up and doing super move. Because he couldn't get tagged out because he was still in the animation of the special. This is Injustice 2 mobile garbage at its peak here, guys. It doesn't get worse than random situations like this, where a character that was badly designed in some regards 7 years ago comes to bite you in the ass. Well, rip. Okay, we're gonna go back to Black Lightning after this fight, but I was gonna use Raven with something anyway, so we might as well chill a bit. Try to get less angry, and I'm gonna have the Twin Blade on Catwoman, because I wanted to test this out, because I tested it out yesterday on the main account with the higher level Twin Blades on Grodd with Raven, and Catwoman would do even better in theory, but let's see how it goes with the level 6 and level 3 in our Snow Globe. This is actually pretty good for the free-to-play side of things, because instead of using King plus Raven or Manta, the Manta that you might not even have on your accounts, you can use King with North Snow Globe and still get that, and you can use the Batman Ninja team with this. Let's get 5 Darkness stacks to start off with. And power generates slow here with my Raven, because I don't have fast actions. I only have 2 gears on her, so there's no room to spare for fast actions, so the power steal will be a bit less efficient. Okay, Catwoman, how much are we doing now? Was not at full lethal stacks, now I am. And yeah, that's sometimes no damage, sometimes pretty decent. Oh! Damn it, I was focusing too much on the values and I lost the darkness stacks. My bad. Okay, you can do super move on Catwoman, she doesn't mind. I mean, she does mind a bit, but it's fine. We can just special 2 and heal. There we go. That's a full health bar in 1 second. As well as super move. Also, look at this. I'm glad I stun resisted. Because this is another example of a terrible interaction. So I'm gonna get hit by his special 2 that I'm gonna block, right? Hits me with a special 2 that I block. He leaves the bomb on the ground. And then Batman Catwoman, in order to use the free third special that she gets when she blocks a special that I have no control of, she's gonna do it anyway, regardless of me wanting her to do it or not. Gonna charge through the bomb and get that special blocked by the enemy. And might get stunned in the meantime. Well, because I did the correct thing and actually blocked the stun. My bad, I guess. Over here, my bad for real. I messed up the combo interruption. Okay, man. Can you, like, chill for a second? He can't. Yeah, I'm gonna lose darkness. This is not a good representation of what this team can do. This is kind of bad gameplay on my end, so yeah, you have to wait until tomorrow to get a proper fight with this. I think I'm also gonna fight Boss Batman again with this team, and I think I'm gonna get more. They are not at the point where they can do 2 billion damage with this, though I have no armor pierce on the talents of Catwoman, so maybe I should add some. Yeah, we'll see about this tomorrow. Let's go back to Black Lightning. Okay, so I'm gonna use this man with puppets, and kind of an unintentional, I guess, pay to win side of this soul raids is the fact that if you're pay to win, you might have some other artifacts you can equip, but here we're stuck with North Snow Globe. So even though I want my characters to die and still get passive stats, I'm gonna have to wait a bit on that because there's North Snow Globe who's gonna revive them, which is gonna revive them. Yeah, I have no option. I don't have any other artifacts. I do need my passive stats. Please die in the first tag in. Okay, that's great. Okay, that's Vixen dead. Not gonna do anything with Black Adam yet. Because I'm afraid I might get a blind effect on him or a special disable effect on him from the puppets. And if that happens, he's just not gonna kill Scarecrow. He should have special one before Scarecrow gets tagged out, so that will definitely do something. There we go. Okay, this is done. It kind of took ages, but we did achieve what we were looking for. And now we can just hopefully spam this and we're gonna be fine. I mean, I don't think there's any way this man can do anything else to me from now on. I think we got him. So I don't think I have enough damage to kill him. We'll see. I hope I'm gonna be proven wrong here. Would be lovely if the negative effects from the special 2 could remain in that exact spot, because I can see whenever they expire and I can try to reapply them to make sure I don't lose infinite power, because that would be kind of catastrophic here. Also, I died to super move, so if we get insanely unlucky, but we really have to get insanely unlucky for that to be the case, we can get killed. Need to reset this. They didn't reset the both of the effects though, it's fine. So far it's going great. Though that health bar is moving a lot less than I was hoping for. Okay, how much of a dent did we put into this man? Not terrible, not terrible. I'm trying to kill him with Batman on the ground, and yeah, I know Gears is disabled. We're gonna have God Killer on her, so we're hopefully gonna be able to lock him into an infinite combo. And he can do super move on me, and we got Bane to get some crit chance, because yeah, we can need that without the gear bonuses. And this man with North Snow Globe. I just need to get lucky. I just need to have Batman drowned alive and the other two guys dead. And if we get to that point, then I can start the combo on him, he's done. Okay, the Bane tagging went well. Got killed relatively fast, and he's not gonna have a special 1 available as soon as I tag him. Can use the special 2 here. Power drain his ass a bit. I don't want to do basic hits against him, because the God Killer is gonna reduce his attack. Okay, now we need John's Green Lantern to also get killed. Okay, that's great. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm gonna block a bit, because I want that special one to be done on either Johnster Green Lantern or the clone. Okay, that's great, that's great. I think we got him. And yeah, there was a window for me where I could have risked doing the super move, but I'm not gonna. I got to actually focus here because the smallest mistake, even though it's kind of the easiest gameplay out there, the smallest mistake is gonna kill me. Oh boy, I think this is the most intense Batman the Drunk God Killer fight you're ever gonna see. So that doesn't say much. There we go, boys. He's dead. He's dead. I don't want to experience this again. I did not have fun doing this, and I'm glad I'm getting paid to do this indirectly. Because if I wasn't getting paid to do this, I would just skip this, man. I would just skip the soul rate as soon as I got to this spend having 2 billion healths. This is just not fun. It is simply not fun, especially with that Joker moment. That Joker moment is the most annoying thing that happened to me in this game, I think, this year, since since 2023 started. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.